Hey guys, welcome back to Time to Play Donkey Kong 64 Part 11. I know this isn't exactly the first video many of you guys wanted me to start off with after not being able to upload anything for a while, but you know, there was some big news today and I kind of wanted to talk about it and have an excuse to put up another Time to Play video, so let's combine the things. So first of all, Nintendo announced that they're going into the smartphone division, or that at least they're partnering up with that one company, I can't remember their name. Something with 4 letters. Basically, it's not going to be ports. From what I've heard, it's going to be more of a, I guess, like original games. They're not going to have. I don't think they're going to be putting out like the original Super Mario Brothers game. They're not going to be doing that kind of stuff. From what I've heard, they're going to be making original content for it, and that it's going to be linking up with the new membership deals that they're going to have. Which, you know, that's cool. And there's something else I have to talk about later on with you guys, just because you have to see it to believe it. Oh, yes! I can't believe I caught that ledge. That was a great catch, DK. Well, not to see to believe, but there's something I got to tell you guys ahead of time, just in case it actually happens. So, you know, they're getting into smartphone division. I don't really care about mobile games, so doesn't appeal to me, but if it appeals to those, but you know, I guess it's in a whole new market. It could do well for Nintendo, so you know, I wish them success. And you know, and to make sure that they weren't going to confuse like anybody who's thinking like, oh, Nintendo's dropping out of the console market or moving out. No, they've actually announced that, that they are going to be starting their, or not starting, but they've kind of given us the code name for their next generation console. And I know some people are already taking that as a clue that like Nintendo's killing the Wii U, or that they're going to do this right away, but that's not exactly how it works. Shigeru Miyamoto had already confirmed that they were working on a new console, and it doesn't surprise me one bit, because November this year, that'll be, on that angle. This is more painful than it looks. It's at the 3-year mark. This is when they start to give us information, even little tidbits, about the fact that they are working on a next generation system. Now, I can't remember how this all worked with Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and the GameCube, but I do remember how it worked with the Wii and the Wii U. And it's kind of basically the same thing. With the Wii, when you go back to the E3 2004 conference, they said that their next console would bring about a gaming revolution. And, you know, that was the code name, and then for the Wii. And then 2005, they actually showed us the console. And then in 2006, they showed us the games. They gave us the name, even though they gave us that name way before E3. Not a whole lot of people really liked the name, and I kind of don't like it that much. But hey, it became the thing that it is today. And everybody recognizes the Wii as a as the Nintendo system, and it became pretty popular, which, you know, good job. It actually paid off. Still remember being dazzled by the games in the E3 2006 presentation. But you know, going back to the whole code name thing, that's how I see it, and it's also a good idea for them to start now. Ooh, banana medal, yes. How many of those do I need now? Oh, I just need 15 total in order to beat this game. Or at least in order to get through that one area. Or no, not to get to that one area. What am I saying? It's to get to that one mini game so I can beat the game properly, I believe. Oh, it's been so long, but I need to finish this game up so fast because the Jet Force Gemini game I got off of Amazon, the memory on it is completely dead now. The save battery is dead, and I'm so worried that's going to happen with my DK64 game, which is why I'm doing Time to Play as a reminder to everyone why I'm doing this in the first place, is so I have video footage of this stuff for future reference. Because if I ever needed to get footage of World 8 and my save dies on me, I'll have recorded footage of it later on in the future. I am not looking forward to when the save battery dies. All my N64 games are gonna die. Bomberman 64 is gonna die at least sometime. I don't think I can handle that. Oh man, that one was one of the toughest games for me to ever complete. Okay, sorry. Going back to codename NX, which apparently I'm just gonna guess means next. You know, it's good that they're starting early, as they should. Year 3. And they had to give their other developers, the third-party partners, like time to make games. I believe Reggie Fils-Aimé already said a few days ago that the reason they haven't started to go into like a whole brand new handheld was because they had to give their third-party developers at least 2 years notice so they can get some good support. So with the new 3DS, it's not really a whole new system, so they don't have to worry so much about it. What's this one?
Primate Punch, Sandwich Nucleus. Sandwichium Nucleus.
Oh, you understand is brute force, Chunky, so this should be perfect for you. Controls to smash anything that gets in your way, blah, 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 blah. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me again on the next level.
That was for you guys. So, okay, so, Nintendo's going off in the mobile department, which is good. It's a whole new division. It's not going to give us terrible ports of games. It's not going to try to put old NES classics on there. At least I don't think so. It's going to be new content, but it's probably going to be the smaller stuff. And, the code name for the next generation system. It's kind of hard to say that, especially after, I just bought the PS4 back in December, and even though it's basically been collecting dust, it still feels weird to say next generation after at least having 2 next generation systems. And I guess after all that said, and I don't really think I have to say anything else, anybody who's thinking Nintendo's gonna kill off the Wii U, no, we've still got, I'm gonna assume we have at least 2 more years left of it. I think they're going to keep going until 2017, which will be the 5-year cycle. We'll be fine. That's just how it always... That's just kind of how it is. They didn't want to kill off the Wii so soon because it was doing so good, even though they were the first ones to jump to the next generation system. Though they were the last ones to come out with the Wii during the whole Xbox 360, PS3. Okay, time for some generic Q&As. Oh. Wait, I don't do that? Do I do that? Okay, that's how I do it. So let's... Oh. Banana. Okay, glad I decided to investigate that before going up there. Okay, first question comes from the Roman Vulcan. What are some concepts for Pokemon that either you want to see used sometime in later gens, or you're surprised that they haven't been used yet? When it comes to Pokemon design, I don't want to get my hopes and expectations up for that because I'll probably just be disappointed. So I really don't try to put any expectation into it. In fact, I've kind of forgotten anything I've wanted to see. Though, when it comes to types, there are some that I do want to see, okay, there's one I want to see. There's an electric grass type. I don't know why I want to see that one, I just think that'd be interesting. But that's all I can really think of at the moment. Okay, Rare Gamer 99. Do you think platforming collectathons will come back? I can't wait for the Kickstarter on Project Yooka-Laylee. Oh, I can't wait to see what some of the rewards for that are going to be. It'll be so good to get, rare games that aren't made by Rare. Because, man, that's going to feel so good. Oh, I do hope that one of the rewards will actually be getting the game itself. Not through distribution, not through a digital download, but through, a case and a CD... and the disc. That's what I'm hoping for that, because I'd much rather have my games in a physical format, not through a digital download or anything like that. I know a lot of people like that. I don't blame you, but my Wii U, the deluxe 32 gigabytes, is almost filled up, and I don't really want to go through the mess of having to get a separate storage unit for that. So, disc-based reward, please. Oh. Other than that, I think I'm really looking forward to Project Yooka-Laylee. Oh, I can't wait to see what that's going to be like. Okay, Game Kids Reviews. What are your favorite YouTubers that don't talk about video games as their main focus? I don't really subscribe to anyone that doesn't really talk about games, so can't really answer that. Okay, Zero Bez 1. No, it's 0 pounds 1? I don't know how this... whoever you are, what is the game that you have put the most time into getting as close to 100% in, even when completion percentage carries over in New Game Plus? That you could either say my Sonic Adventure 2 game. I'm not sure how many hours I put into it. I'm pretty sure I have 100% on that. Sonic Heroes definitely has over 100 hours, and I've done super hard mode here. You guys saw that last year. Oh man, he just straight up uppercut me. Ah, nice one. Now take this! Oh, he was trying to do it again, but I'm over here, you stupid piece of blocks. Ugh. Let me do it again. Chunky punch! Oh, you cut me off. Raw! Let's see. I guess if there was anything else, my Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal games, they had 251 Pokemon, but then the memory died on it. Though I think I had like over 400 hours into it. Then came Pokemon Ruby and Emerald. Oh, good lord, that one. There was only 2 Pokemon I'm missing from those, Lugia and Deoxys, and you can't really obtain those normally. Every other Pokemon, though, I had was completely legit. That includes Mew, Jirachi, and Celebi. I got them from special events and bonuses. Now when it stopped counting hours after 999 hours and 59 minutes. Yeah, don't ask how many hours I put into it. It's basically, I had the Game Boy Advance SP and I would close it and walk around and forgot that I even had it on sometimes during the day. So it would be on for like 12 hours a day, and I didn't even know. That's kind of how it went. Though that doesn't explain how that happened for some of my other games, but let's not go into long there. Let's move on to some other questions. The Ninja NZ writes, I didn't think I would ask, but I must. What cartoons do you watch? Okay, I do like watching the new Ninja Turtle cartoon, although I do believe I've been asked this question before. I can tolerate SpongeBob. Like the older, of course I like the older episodes. I can tolerate the newer episodes. And on Cartoon Network, Adventure Time, The Amazing World of Gumball, Sonic Boom, the regular show. I have to say those are my favorites. Oh, this minigame. Oh, okay, it's pretty much all the cartoons I really watch. Unless you count Robot Chicken. I don't even watch Simpsons or Family Guy anymore. Although I do, I miss Futurama. I'm never gonna get tired of saying that. Okay, next question, Metroid. Did I say it right? What is your favorite Metroid game? You know, I wasn't sure if I should answer this one, but considering how few views the Time to Plays get, you guys get some spoilers. I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna do like a 5 list of my favorite Metroid games. So if I ever do make that, here's some spoilers. These are the 3 Metroid games that I actually like. That I can really say like, yeah, I'll go back and play that one. That'd be Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime 3, and Metroid Fusion. Those are the ones that I enjoyed the most while playing them. Let's see, Julio Barlias. Would you want to see a remake of DK64 for 3DS or Wii U, or another 3D DK game? Can I have both? Look, I'm not... My Jet Force Gemini game that I got off of Amazon, the memory on it is dead. I know it's going to happen at some point. I just said this earlier. It's going to happen with my DK64 game, and I know they're not going to put this on the Wii U Virtual Console. I know it's not going to happen because there is something owned by Rare in this game. Some of you guys probably already know what it is. If you don't know what it is yet, we'll get there later. Oh, banana. So, yeah, I would like to see them... I'd like to see a remake of DK64 on the 3DS. Just get rid of that thing that Rare owns. Otherwise, we're never going to see this in another format again, and that kind of hurts me a bit. At the same time, I would still love to see a brand new 3D DK game on the Wii U, just because I would love to see how, you know, just for the sake of hypothetical arguments here, what Retro could do with it, if they even so attempted to do it. As a 3D DK game just doesn't sound as easy as making a 2D one. I think 3D, there's so much more that has to be taken into account. But yeah, I would love to see both. If I can have both, I would like to see both. If I could have just one, I can't answer that. I can't make a logical decision at this point. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? There was this thing I briefly mentioned earlier that I didn't talk about, and I've got to talk about it, guys, because some of you guys might like this. So yesterday I had to call Nintendo up to see how I could get my Wii U LAN adapter to work for my Wii U, because my internet provider is just has a terrible router. It's so picky. But when even then Nintendo still couldn't help me out. I think it's my router, but I gave a suggestion. Oh, what minigame is this? Oh! How many? There's like 3 really bad minigames, and this is one of them. Get in the hole! You in the hole! You get in the hole and you die! You die too! You get in there! God, why are there invisible walls around that? You're supposed to just fall in! How are they running straight into it and not falling in? Get in there! Good. Good. The ones I like are the ones who fall to their death. Good. No. Get back! No. This minigame. And you know the other 2 minigames I'm talking about. We'll get to them. I think I already did one of them. I can't remember, it's been so long. Okay, so what was that thing I'm talking about? So, at the end of the whole Nintendo conversation thing I had going on there with the representative, they asked if there was anything else that they could help me with today, and I asked if I could put in a suggestion. I said, sure. So I said, concerning the Nintendo Amiibos, and I understand the whole supply and demand and the scalpers that are out there, and it's getting harder and harder to get some of these. I wanted to put a suggestion in. If one of the last Club Nintendo rewards for Club and Platinum members could be an Amiibo package. And I heard him typing it in, and he's like, he actually said this, I can't believe that never crossed my mind. So, hopefully this is a suggestion that they will take. Hopefully we will see this, because I would love to get some Amiibos that I can't get my hands on, and I'm pretty sure nobody here wants to pay $80 for a Captain Falcon, or $100 for a Villager, right? I don't think anybody has that much free money if they could just get it either for free as a reward, or, oh, I need to pay attention. But hey, I put that in, let's see if it happens. Even if they don't credit me, I'd just be glad if they took the idea. Good. Good. I want to know how these things are programmed. Like, I'm barking continuously with this little critter, or claptrap, and it's like it doesn't seem to scare them off, or like it only affects them on one side? Is that it? You have to affect them on either the left or the right? Which side is it? Look at that guy. He was like, I'm right next to him, barking. He's not even paying attention. Just 2 more. 2 more. Come on. Come on. Oh! Ah! Don't avoid it! Run towards the hole! There's a light down there! Oh! Okay, one more! One more! Come on! Let me get... Yeah! Oh, I hate that minigame! Yeah! Oh, it's good. Oh, that feels good to get that over with. Okay, I think this is going to be my last banana for this episode. Got a lot accomplished on this one. I will see you guys next time. And I am working on the redo review for Sonic Heroes. So, later everyone. Take care.